Yun lang ang naging problema sa San Simon.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your
Yung
Honor.
tulay na yun, kahit maglagay kayo ng sandbags doon, portable water pumps can help.
Tama po.
With that, the committee will now excuse the presence
Mabilis lang
of...
to. Mr. Chair, maybe we can use the expertise of the DPWH engineers para hindi, pwede na pala yun sa akin lang, para sa mga assessment na gagawin nila doon sa mga proyekto na hindi na matapos, we can get their expert opinions on that. Okay ba sa inyo?
Yes, Your Honor, you can lend our engineers in the field to assist in the assessment of the ongoing projects. If, of course,
Nia,
in
are you willing
coordination with
to have
NIA.
that? Papakapihin nyo lang itong dalawa. Okay na yun doon eh.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chair, in fact, dinala ko po yung team ko lately lang. Twice na kaming pumunta ng DPWS kasi sabi ko po maganda po yung system nila. Kasi gusto ko po talaga i-improve yung system ng NIA. Sabi ko, hindi naman masamang mangopya doon sa good practices ng other agencies. So meron po kaming convergence, sir. 2 beses na po kami at kukopyahin po namin talaga ang projects ng NIA. And sir, add ko lang doon sa pinag-uusapan nyo kanina po. Meron kaming convergence ng DPWS. In fact, ito po yung Integrated Water Resource Management. Ang mangyayari po kasi ang part ng NIA is magtatayo kami ng high dam sa taas. And then tutulungan po kami ng DPWS. Ang problema po kasi natin sa Pampanga River, ito pong Talavera River, Sumakbaw, Sacobia, Pasig Potrero, Angat Norsagaray. Doon lahat po
Diyan na yan.
doon lahat po babagsak po sa Pampanga River, sir. So, ang sagot po namin dyan, ang tulong namin sa DPWH is that kami po ang magtatayo ng Bayabas Dam. Dito po sa Angat.
Po yan, Bayabas Dam.
Bayabas Dam. Sa Angat Norsagaray po. Kasi ito po yung...
Bago ho yan, ano? Bago.
Bago po ito, sir. Kasi ang nangyari po nung bumaha, dito po sa Angat, hindi po nag-release ang Angat.
Ano yan, rubber dam uli o dam na
Hindi
talaga?
po. Reservoir type na po ito. Again, ito po yung reservoir type para po ma-impound natin ang tubig. So, ang nagre-release lamang po ron ay IPO. But ang dumadaan po sa Bustos Dam was 700 cubic meter per second. 100 lang ang nire-release ng IPO. So, galing po sa Bayabas River and matiktik yung tubig. So, yun po yung tulong namin, sir. And then, sa Talavera, may Maringalo Dam po kami doon. And then, of course, Sumakbaw, yung aming Balintingon. So, sana, yun lang po ang kung makapagtulungan.
Handa naman ang NIA na tanggapin daw, Yusek, ang tulong ng DPWH. Siguro, paano yung pag nagkahablahan, kasama rin kayo o NIA lang? Biro lang yun, biro lang yun. Can be excused now. The committee
Thank you
excused
very much,
the presence of
Your
the
Honor.
USECs from DPWH. We will proceed. Ang dami palang tiga DPWH dito.
Mr. Chair, if I may continue, ang susunod ko pa sanang i-request to our committee, Secretary, with your indulgence, Mr. Chair, yung pong listahan ng mga proyekto ng NIA na walang tubig, marami po niyan. Yung naglagay sila ng proyekto doon, and yet, hindi magagamit dahil walang source na pagkukunan ng tubig.
May dam, walang tubig.
Yes, merong irrigation silang nilagay doon. Irrigation, nandun na yung construction, pero hindi nagagamit, nakatiwangwang dahil walang tubig.
Any response? The Secretariat is directed to retrieve copies of those projects without water. So directed. Any response, Administrator Gillian?
Tinatanong ko po yung mga ating sir, wala naman daw po. But titignan po namin. We will comply po.
Okay. Kanina, I'll have to make a correction. Hindi pala 5 billion, kundi 5 million. So, hindi nalagyan ng tamang entry ng mga staff ko. So, it's 5,468,755 yung pong project sa Butuan City. Ang sabi rito, base po sa inspection and assessment ng NIA, lack of sustainable water during dry season at the dam. No water was observed during inspection. Tapos, assessment and analysis, poor planning, wastage of government money. Isang proyekto lamang po yan. Pangalawang proyekto sa San Mateo, SIP, 23 million, 0.8. San Mateo SIP, sabi rito, there was continued allocation but no overall revised program of work. Ibig sabihin, walang POW. Allocation are beyond the estimated project cost. Ayun. Sumobra pa ang alokasyon para doon sa project cost. Pangatlo, Lower Agusan, 23 million, 0.1. Non-compliance with basic construction methodology. Concrete defects. Installed rebars not in accordance with approved plans. Ayan, Engineer Gulen. Poor workmanship and substandard work. Napakarami pong ganito, Mr. Chair. In fact, 500 irrigation projects na na-inspect ng Inspection and Assessment Team ng NAIA, 500 projects, halos lahat mali ang pagkagawa o may problema yung proyekto. Ito po'y binabasa ko 10 lamang. And then, I need your reaction, Engineer Gilen.
Before you react, Engineer, maybe invite all those who want to partake of our simple lunch here. Pwede na ho kayong kumain. This will be a working hearing. Di tayo magbe-break. Pwede na ho kayong magtanghalian. Go ahead, sir.
Number 3.
Mr. Chair, pwede hong daw si General Visayas sumagot kasi under po ng time.
Tapusin ko muna,
Yes.
sir.
Na natin.
Number 3, Lower Agusan, 23 million, 0.1. Yun, nasabi ko na pala yun. Number 4, MAT-1 Magos, SIP, 33 million, 0.9. Yung project. Ito, yung issues, concerns, and findings. Wrong location of the dam based on the development plan submitted during inspection. Poor dam construction. Assessment and analysis. Sabi rito, gross negligence in engineering aspect. Poor engineering judgment. Dam location is very critical matter. Number 5, Santiago Agusan del Norte, Santiago CIS, 27.5 million. Ang concern, findings and observations. Additional area was added to the system and so the barrel from the dam should increase in dimension. However, based on the approved plan, they only replace the barrel at its original dimension. Assessment analysis, questionable design, poor engineering judgment. Number 6, Pinanaan, Agusan del Norte, yung MAP 15, non-compliance with the approved plan, masonry wall as per approved plan, but concrete wall in actual. Ayun, nagbago yung ginamit na structure. Number 7, Hawaiian SP, Esperanza Agusan del Sur, 47 million. Pataas ng pataas tayo rito. Non-compliance with the approved plan. Concrete blocks as slope protection. Substandard work, questionable design. Ayon po sa assessment and analysis, mismo yan ng ANIA inspection team. Number 8, Andanan RIS. Ito po ay matatagpuan sa Bayugan, Agusan del Sur. 10.7 million. Again, issues and concerns, non-compliance with basic construction methodology, inappropriate splice rebar length, substandard of work. Dalawa na lamang. Number 9, Santa Josefa Pump Irrigation Project, Santa Josefa, Agusan del Sur. 119,347,000. Issues and concerns. Funds source of repair, rehabilitation of existing national irrigation system, knowing the project is not yet declared a system or turned over to NIA. Ibig sabihin, hindi pa tapos yung project, kumukolekta na po para sa maintenance. Marami pong gano'n, Mr. Chair. Questionable funding, ayon po sa assessment and analysis ng kanilang inspection teams sa NIA, possible double funding of ghost project during time of DAEO Cesar M. Sulaik as Regional Manager in Region 13. Kayo po pala yun, ano, Mr. Sulaik? Possible double funding daw po at ghost project daw po during your time. Sabi po ng inyo po inspection team.
With indulgence of Senator Tulfo, Nia, are you jotting down notes? Kasi sasagot kayo doon eh. Dire-diretso yung ano ni Senator Tulfo eh.
Number 10, ito, mas malaki. Umayam RIP. O nga,
RIP, Senator?
parang patay na eh. Patay na ito. Namatay talaga, pinatay. RIP. Well, RIP nakalagay rito sa inspection team. Maring SIP. Okay. Umayan. 258,142,000. Ito na, yung issues and concerns and findings. Damaged canal about 10 meters long due to unstable foundation, lack of drainage structure, and weep holes. Assessment and analysis. DAEO Cesar M. Sulaik, during his visit, verbally instructed the regional office to not order the contractor to restore the damaged canal. Ulitin ko. Kayo po ulit ito, no? Ano ibig sabihin po ng DAEO? Okay. Sabi niyo na po, nung mag-visit kayo, verbally you instructed the regional officer na wag nang orderan ng contractor to restore the damage of canal. Yung contractor, gusto niya sana ma-restore yung damage, i-repair. Sabi niyo, hoy, wag mo na i-repair yan, hayaan mo na lang yan. Parang ganun ang dating. Currently, the certain canal has no concrete. Substandard of work. NIA failed to impose liquidated damages and termination of contract as per MC 40S 27, series of 27. Improper and irregular contract implementation in favor of the contractor. So pag in favor of the contractor, walang demanda. Pag hindi favorable sa contractor, demandado. So either way, etong nangyayari, nakikita ko yung pattern, Mr. Chair. Maraming contractor na nakikinabang o pumapayag kung ano man yung kalokohan nangyari doon, hindi sila dinimanda. On the other hand, mga kontrakto naman, kung ano man ang reason nila, maaaring maayos yung kontraktor dahil ayaw makisama, kinatshort ang kontrata, kinansela ng NIA, kaya nagdemanda. That's a possibility. Marami pa actually, Mr. Chair. Ang dami pala nito. Kuwala ako ng malalaki, Mr. Chair, dalawa na lang.
And Senator Tulfo, we will be asking the committee secretary to piece all together, one by one, the projects you just mentioned. So we will have an appropriate response coming from NIA.
But anyway, last na po ito, Mr. Chair. 173 million project. UMIRIPD-C-1. Unfinished slice tower that will be reprogrammed for other years since 20% variation already met. Assessment, poor design resulting to untimely damage of the dam. Ibig sabihin, damage na yung dam. Because of poor planning, therefore, wastage of government money, gross negligence in engineering aspect, poor engineering judgment, incorrect design. Now, ang tanong ko po, kay Engineer Cesar Sulaik, kay Engineer Gilen, bakit po meron tayong napakaraming ganitong klaseng proyekto? 500 po. Ayon po doon sa mga nakausap namin, almost 500 na mga proyekto ay ganito. Yun po yung mga napuntahan pa lamang at na-discovery. Who knows, baka 1,000 na. Ilan ba ang proyekto? Ilan ba ang, tanong ko na po muna, Engineer Gulien, ilan po ang, even before your time, ilan po ba yung irrigation project ng NIA scattered all over the country? 1,000, 2,000?
Mr. Chair,
Meron
Senator
kayong
Tol.
listahan?
Meron po kaming listahan, sir. I-provide po namin.
Yes. Kasi, kaya ko tinanong yan, Mr. Chair, dahil marami doon, hinihingan, kumukubra sila para sa maintenance. And yet, hindi naman nila mini-maintain. Napakaraming ganong klase mga proyekto, Mr. Chair. So that's why I need a list of those projects, lahat ng projects ninyo, para malaman ko, mapupuntahan ko, kung kinakailangan, mag-hire ako ng sarili kong tao, mag-hire ako ng mga private detectives, even if I'll spend millions. Ang kapalit naman yan, may mga makukulong, magkaroon ng hustisya ang taong bayan. Lalo pa ngayon, Mr. Chair, nagrereklamo na ang taong bayan dahil nagsimahala na yung presyo ng bigas. Mahal, mataas ang presyo ng bigas. Maraming mga kababayan natin naghikahos, hindi na nakabili ng bigas, hindi na nakain ng kanin dahil nga sa mahal na presyo ng bigas. Ang dahilan, yung mga farmers natin hindi nakapag-produce ng maayos na ani. Why? Irigasyon. Why? Kinurakot yung pera para sana pangpatayo sa mga irigasyon. At sino ang kawawa rito? Una, mga farmers. Pangalawa, taong bayan. That's the reason we're here, para imbestigahan po ito, para matapos itong problema ito, managot ang dapat managot, and then ayusin yung problema, and then, if necessary, come up with certain laws na para hindi na maulit ito. Now, Engineer Gilen, bakit nangyari itong mga ganito? Ano pong sa palagay ninyo?
With the indulgence, Senator Tulfo.
Yes, sir.
Siguro yung sinight ni Senator Tulfo, directly attributing the name of Engineer Sulaik, will also give him a chance to,
Yes, sir.
in the interest of fairness, to
Sige.
respond. Mga 3 project yung sinight yung pangalan niyo ho eh.
Mr. Chair,
siguro sumagot kayo, and then yung general response will be coming from Engineer Guillen. Mauna si Engineer Sulaik kasi nabanggit yung pangalan niya ni Senator Tulfo.
Okay. Umpisa natin, Engineer Sulaik, dito po sa 119 million 347,000 na project sa Santa Josefa Pump. Ano po yung inyong reaksyon?
Mr. Chair, yan pong 119 million na pondo ng Santa Josefa, Mr. Chair, binigay po yan na allocation sa project na yan. But during that time, Mr. Chair, hindi na po ako yung regional director ng Region 13. I was assigned here in Central Office in 2017. So ang nag-implement po ng yung pondong na yan is the regional director. So yan
At sino po siya?
Si Dante Ganotesi po.
Pwede natin patawag, Mr. Chair?
Yeah.
Still connected with NIA?
Retired na po, Mr. Chair.
Patawag pa rin natin, Mr. Chair. Kasi wala siya, he's not here to defend himself.
Attorney Kimbo is directed to issue a notice to Dante
Ganotisi.
Ganotisi. Anyway, we'll get the
Mr.
details
Chair,
later. So, Director.
Mr. Chair,
Pero bakit pangalan niyo po ang nilagay dito ng inspection team ninyo?
Hindi ko po alam kung bakit. Kasi ang nangyayari po, Mr. Chair, no, sa bawat visit ng
Anong year po ito?
2019 po yan, sir.
2019.
Yes po. 2017, nasa central office na po ako.
As what? As what?
As a deputy administrator.
So, you also have direct supervision over that project.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Kahit
but
wala ka na doon, ikaw pa rin ang direct supervisor.
Yes, sir. But the actual implementation of the project, Mr. Chair, is the regional director.
No.
Ang akin
no,
lang-
Mr. Sulaik, engineer, no. No, tama nga si Senator Tolentino. You still have direct supervision over your project manager for this particular project. Tama?
Yes.
Kaya nga nilagay ang pangalan mo dahil meron ka pa ring say sa proyektong ito. Because of you, na-release yung 119 million pesos na pondo na questionable. Sinasabi nga rito ng inspection team ninyo. Hindi naman torpe o tanga o stupido itong inyong inspection team na ilalagay ang pangalan mo kung talaga wala ka ng kinalaman dito.